I think your circumstances create you, and then you create them, and then they create you. And that's the cycle.
I am starting to agree with the creating idea. I like the amount of free will it has, but it conflicts with something because I very much kind of believe in destiny, where again, it's all what we believe, right? Something else, who knows what's really happening, right? Maybe all of them at the same time, who knows?
What would you define as free will? Free will. Do you get to choose where you're born?
No.
Do you get to choose what religion you've been brought up in?
No.
Do you get to choose the school you go to? Preschool.
But that sounds like things you'd advocate in support of destiny. Well, let me tell you about my experience. Maybe because you see, I grew up at first believing very much in free will. And then in high school, so I think I very much, believed the idea that our choices define ourselves. And every choice we make defines or creates the path for us down the road, which is true. This was probably 9th, 10th grade, and then I got in a car accident, and
oh no,
that was my car, and it was too hard for me to take on with my idea of creating the self and free will. Well, see, I think it was hard for me to accept them, and now I realize there's so much depth to it, because regardless of the fault of the incident, how you take your responsibility for how you interpret the incident is always up to you, you know? So regardless of the fault of that accident, the depth of the incident and the way it affected me was my responsibility. But anyway, that experience led me to believe that everything happens for a reason, which is true as well. I really believe that. So that experience kind of changed me to believe in destiny more so. And then there's ulterior motives that we may not be aware of that in turn do have our benefit in them.
do you want to know what I believe?